Hey folks, it's Stephan here. Welcome back to another episode of the Leper Gnome of the Arena. I'm rebooting this series to see if there's interest in it, and it's been quite a while since I played Hearthstone, and now that the Old Gods expansion has come out, I wanted to spend a little time playing. And our first deck here is based around a Paladin, and as you can see, we've got a really heavy 4 curve, which is tough. Just seemed to be the way the cards came down. We lost the first game. Let's see if we can win on the second. There we go. And it's Paladin versus Paladin again, just like the first game. Let's see if this one's a gold Paladin. Hopefully not. Well, we don't want Mukla. Actually, we don't really want any of these right now. We need some low 1-2 drops. Well, we got the Charge with the Blue Guild Warrior, and we got the Emperor Cobra. I guess that's not too bad. And having Consecration sitting in our hand will be nice, eventually. Well, I might as well just drop that Dragon Egg out, even though we don't have a way to trigger it. Maybe he'll run into it. Maybe he will foolishly run into it. Sink this sword, or mace, rather. Just because we can, and pull this out. Where is that? Where's the thing that pulls out? There we go. Alright, let's actually play the game. I suppose that makes more sense. Oh, run in for 2, why not? He didn't put anything in front of us, so go ahead. And see what he brings out. Maybe this is just what everybody does now. If they play the base card back, you don't know whether they're experienced or not. The Bilefin Tidehunter. Summon a 1/1 ooze with taunt. Well, that's pretty great for a 2-drop. We don't really have much that we can do with that. If we run this guy in, he dies. Although we do kill that, but we'd rather use him to kill that. Let's put this up. That's at least a concern for him. I don't mind throwing this away. Gets rid of his taunt. I mean, I think it's a fine trade, right? Well, not really, no. It's a 2-drop, and this is a 2-drop. This is a really good card. 2-drop, the 2/1, and you get the taunt with the 1/1 ooze. So 2 cards for 2. Not bad at all.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Okay, Argent Horse Rider. Charge Divine Shield. Not sure really why he would have wanted to do that. But of course it wasn't going to do any damage to him, but now it gives me a body. Gives me a body. Now, how does this effect work? Destroy any minion damaged by this minion. So even if he has Divine Shield, does that still work? That's a question that I do not know the answer to. Let's see if we can get Charge. And we did. Aha, we win Charge. Let's try this out. I would hope it kills it, even with Divine Shield. See, that's annoying. It says destroy any minion damaged by this, and then that just says whatever. Killing it anyway. And actually, I'm going to hit him in face for that. I'd rather do that face damage. He's probably going to knock this down anyway. Very annoyed by that. I just think the way that that should work, because this card's not that effective otherwise. It should be able to take down anything. That is apparently not the way it works. Yeah, we got it to drain that time. And already on the Chillwind Yeti. We never even got a Chillwind as a choice. Yeah, of course he wanted to take that out because that would have allowed us to knock over his Chillwind, which we would not have left up. And what can we do here? We're going to Noble Sacrifice, Reinforce, and draw a card. And then I'm going to do this. Hit him in the face. Because we would have lost this. I'd rather do that 5 damage rather than get the Chillwind Yeti, because this is going to protect us anyway. He's not going to be able to attack with the Jungle Panther. He's probably not going to want to attack at all, because he's going to think he knows what that is. Oh, but he did attack. Surprised by that. Drew that out. Now he's down to 3. We could run both of these. No, that wouldn't help too much, actually. What do we got? Consecrate Sounds like the right choice for the setup here. We'll get rid of this stealth thing, we'll get rid of that, and we can drop that pretty easily. So, consecrate. We're going to run this guy in because it's not usable anymore. We'll get the lowly squire out. And we're going to run in for 6. Alright. This game is looking a little bit better, but we can't get cocky here. We don't know what's going to happen next. The bat's out. Clang, clang, clang. And nothing is happening yet. That's what's happening so far. Not a dang thing. I'm gonna cast something.
I wonder.
Nope. Undertaker. And he's gonna bring something with Death Rattle, probably. Yep, Corrupted Heal Bot. And what is this gonna do? Death Rattle, restore 8 damage. 8 health to the hero. Ugh. Kinda want to get rid of that. Without the effect, though. And that's tough. There's really no way to do that. We could put the big taunt up. That would shut that down. Because he's just going to run into it. To get his health back. But we can probably deal with that, can't we? Or can we just kill him? Now let's just kill him. How about that? Just killing him sounds better. Don't want to miss lethal. When you've got lethal, you don't want to miss it. Boom. There's our first win. First win in several months of not having played. And that got us a nice boost on our way to level 18 for the Paladin. And that got us 2 quests done. Nice. I didn't know they were both Paladin quests. I didn't even look. Alright, let's move on to another game. So that's 1 win and 1 loss. See if we can pick up another win. I feel like that person might have been somewhat unexperienced. I don't know. It's really hard to say. There really is no indicator anymore. Well, not sure that there ever really was, but usually the card back would tell you something. Okay, so this guy is not from around here, I guess.
I will fight with honor.
And those are all really expensive cards, and we don't want the Arch and Protector right now. Get rid of these. See if we can get something smaller. No, no, and no. Well, great. That was super. That was excellent. I am so glad that's the way that it turned out. I'm not going to coin to get a reinforce. I'm just going to have to ride it. See if we get a chance to survive, or if we're just going to die immediately. Yeah, pretty much just die immediately. That's 6 points of damage for him next turn. And we have no way to deal with that. We could bring this guy out and then give it Divine Shield. But that's really not useful. Or we could bring out the Raging Worgen. I guess that's the way to go. It's really the only counter right now. This doesn't have a Death Rattle, so that wouldn't have made any difference. He can trade it. Or he can do that. Just kill it. That works. That works. That was a 1-drop for him to kill a 3-drop, so that was really good. Now he's done 8 damage to us. This game is not looking so good so far. Not very good at all. I don't think we have much that we can really do.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Can try this. I don't see it doing too much, because he can just run that in twice if he wants. He's probably not going to want to, though. He's going to want to go for face with that. Because it would kill it if he hit it twice. Stormforged Axe. Well, he's overloaded now. So that's good. He is overloaded, at least. Not overloaded him. This overloaded him. But we're at 12 health now. This is not a good place to be. It's really not where we want to be right now. Spell damage is not going to help. This could help, but we can't inspire until next turn, and we really need to get the inspire to do anything useful with this. Death Rattle. We have to inspire because we need to get rid of this, or we're just dead.
We're using real.
That gets rid of that. He'll run it down with that, or that. We're not going to keep much on the board. But we do have a bigger hand than he does. Okay, not so helpful. Use a 3-2. He's got that up there now. He actually placed that in the wrong place. He should have put it beside that. Draw a card, I guess. Not much else going on, because we still can't inspire if we drop this guy. Death Rattle give your minions +1/+1. There's not too much use in that. Any of these have Death Rattle? No. Well, we might as well at least drop him out there. We'll get another card. Maybe it'll be useful. It will be useful if we survive the turn. Let's see, he can do 5, 6, 8 points of damage to us right now. And if he has a way to pump that up, which he probably does.
The gates are open.
Nope. A taunt. Well, that's still good. Still very good. He's going to run that into that, so he's going to trade. And only do 2 points of damage to us, but still quite effective. Well, we can put our own Lord of the Arena up. But that really just slows him down. We could freeze a character, which would get us a 5/5 out there, which he can take out if he throws everything at it. But that would allow us to freeze that for this turn, and then we can taunt next turn. Let's go with that. I don't know if it's going to keep us alive long enough. I mean, we haven't even really done any damage to him yet, so even if we manage to stay alive here, we got a long crawl to kill him. He's going to hit us with that. He's going to bring out a Wind Fury. What the heck is this thing? A Grotesque Dragonhawk. A 5/5 Wind Fury. Yep. That's brutal. That is very brutal. Is there anything we can do at all? Run this into here, it takes it out. But this kills us immediately. You take that out, maybe. We can taunt, and that would kill it. I guess that's what we're going to have to do. I don't really like this much as a turn, but it's what we can do. It's a problem of having so many 4-drops, is that we didn't have enough small guys to get momentum. So we're stalled out. I mean, you know, we're not at 8 yet. Not at 8 mana yet. We've got 3 4-drops in our hand. And he wins that one. So what does that give him? Taunt and Divine Shield, of course. So we're just dead now, right? Pretty much. We could Consecrate. We would drop the shield. We could get rid of that. Then we still have to deal with that thing. Well, let's go for Consecrate. It's not going to hurt. We can run into that, which loses us that. Is there any way for us to get that charge up higher? No, there is not. There is not. We're actually better leaving this up. No, he kills us either way.
Farewell.
Kills us either way, I think. Doesn't work. Doesn't get us there. We have to concede.
The victory is
2 losses now. Can't say I'm that surprised. Almost 18, though. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button or the thumbs up button down below the video. Share it with your friends if you think they'd enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate it if you can do any or all of those things. And if you'd really like to help support Stephan Plays, then please click on the Patreon link and consider making a small donation. Monthly donation, just $1, will make a huge difference in my ability to continue producing these videos. And I would really appreciate if you can take that action. So thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you next time.